Good afternoon, cat lovers. Here's the third of my series of little golden books with the cat theme. This one is called Cats. We have a fabric spine, covered spine, adorable buttons. Little cats are on the fabric, if you can see them. The cover is in fairly good condition for a used book. It's been well loved. I only use the used books when I make these altered little golden books, so they do have some wear and tear. I put a little embellishment here to cover up the barcode. Little daisy flowers with some hand crocheted pieces behind it, also vintage. Okay, here's what it looks like from the side. There's the back of it, back of the book. So we will now go inside. I used a piece of, what do you call this stuff? It's not sari silk. I just can't think of what it is. You might know what it is. It's in the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. So we will continue. You can actually take this off. It comes off easily if you would prefer to put something else like an elastic or something less. Okay. The inside of the front cover. I put a little tag because they wrote their name on this once, but I put a little tag here for the new owner they could put their name in there. Here is let me make sure I'm in frame here. Here is the embellished paper clip. With a cat, of course. Okay. Here's the note from the bookmaker explaining the purpose of these altered little golden books. That comes with all my altered books. Okay. I'm going to flip through it pretty quickly. I have some older stamps. I have no idea who made them because I've had these stamps for over 20 years. But I did little stamps, a little cat sitting in a mailbox. Okay, this was copyright 1976. And I actually don't know. I don't see the date that this was actually. There's a J. I think that's a code. I don't know what the codes are for the actual year. The story is in order throughout the whole book. I have some really pretty papers in these books. I'm just going to go through them quickly. I use old children's books for additional pages. Another stamp I've had for 25 years of paw prints. Don't know who the creator of it is. Fabric flip. Vintage fabric from the 1990s. I made tags and I put on applique fabric cats, and they slip into these little envelopes that are in the book that I've added to the books. Okay, then we have a fabric trim, ruffled trim from the same fabric that's on the spine. A music paper. I did a little stamping to break up some of the pages. Little flip out. Pretty paper. Old children's book. This is in German. from an old German book that I acquired somewhere. This is also, you could put things in here. There might be something in there, might have slipped down. Okay, this is like a pink marbled paper. These are from adult coloring books. So they're very nice graphics for these. It's for the cat book. This is note paper, hand stamped, from many, many years ago. Okay, flip out. Pretty cat paper. This is an old envelope, which I coffee dyed. That's the center of the first signature. There are 2 signatures. Fabric trim. This was wrapping paper that I cut the little graphics out and backed it with paper. This is a little card, all fabric, patchwork fabric, and I put a couple little fabric cat appliques on it, right on the back of them. Story continues. I have a cat that kind of looks like that myself. And just pretty much what you see. Little fabric, ribbon trims throughout the book. This is a flip out. This trim has little mice on it, very cute. Here is another little envelope with another made tag. Pretty papers. I made a fabric tag from the old fabric, the vintage fabric. This fabric was very, very beautiful. I only have a few pieces here and there of it. Fabric, vintage fabric. Second signature. Things in there, tuck spot, pocket with the vintage fabric. That's a little flip up. Another of these little envelopes with a tag. A belly band with another fabric tag. Okay. Okay. This is a double one, so you can also put something in here too, like a little stub of tickets or something. Envelope, like a coin envelope, fancy one. Stickers on the tuck spot. Okay. Coffee dyed paper, children's books, the coloring book, fabric trim, a little piece of fabric that I had left over with this little cat. Another pocket. It's a flip out. Plenty of room for adding your own memorabilia or writing. Fill it up with your cat's pictures or your many cats that I used to have. Okay, here we go, almost to the end. This probably have about 100 pages. I didn't count how many pages, but that's pretty much what my books contain. That's the middle of the second signature. There's the bag. Story continues. Another little envelope to put little things in. Another fabric tag. Flip out. Tuck spot. spot. Flip out. Fabric trim. This is attached, plus there's a little tuck spot back here. Cat hanging on the wash line. Very funny. Trims. Sorry silk trims with buttons. Tuck spot. That's that little mouse fabric. Little tiny mice are on there. Tuck spot. Tag. Belly band. Pocket on the back. So there you have it. This will be in my Etsy store. The link is on the bottom of this video in the description. It's a cutie pie. Thank you for watching, everyone.